What's up guys, it's the Russian Genius and welcome to this video. I am super excited to show you a card trick which is fun to practice and it's a little bit difficult at the same time. You can do this with any deck. Here is how the trick, or here is what the trick it looks like. For this I am gonna need the 4 aces. There is the ace of spades, and now I'm gonna find the other 3 aces like this. So right there, all the 4 aces have been located. We have the ace of spades, the ace of hearts, clubs, and the ace of diamonds. So look, here is how the trick it looks like. I'm gonna take the aces, and all the aces, they are just gonna go on the table. And now you can ask the spectator to say stop wherever they like. We can place 1 ace over here and 1 ace over here, and if we want we can place the other 2 aces all the way at the bottom like this. So here's what's gonna happen. When I wave over the deck, the 4 aces, they jump to the top. Look, just like that. Maybe you saw that, maybe you didn't, but they are all the way on top of the deck. Ace of diamonds, clubs, hearts, and the ace of spades. Once again, here is what it looks like. I have the 4 aces on top of the deck. We have the ace of clubs, hearts, spades, and the ace of diamonds. So all of these 4 aces are going to be going on the table, and from this position on you are very clean, because you can take a card, put it like this, put it like this, Putin, and then Putin right there, and then when you snap your fingers, and if you want you can wave your hand over the deck, it jumps to the top just like this. So that is what the trick it looks like, and let's move on into the tutorial. This tutorial is definitely not for beginners. The first thing that I am going to be teaching you is how to do this, where you take the ace of spades and then you produce the 4 aces like this. Here is how you do this. You take the 4 aces, one of the aces is gonna be face up, and then all the other aces are gonna be face down. So as you can see, from the 4th, from the top, one of the aces is face up, and that is it. I like to keep the top ace, the ace of spades, because usually if you find the ace of spades as the first ace, then it's more impressive. So what you are going to do is you can do a few false cuts and false shuffles just to keep, the 4 aces on top, and then you are gonna perform a move which is called the top shot. The top shot is a move that looks like this, and here's how you do it. You're gonna hold the deck in this grip, and the pinky is gonna drag the card like that. If you don't know how to do the top shot, then check out the link in the description, because I do already have a tutorial on the top shot. Once you do the top shot, you are going to get a pinky break below the top card, and then you are gonna show the card. While showing the ace, you're gonna take the card up like this with the thumb, and now you are gonna align everything together. And here's what I mean. First, I'm gonna show you this in speed. Let's find the ace of spades. There is the ace of spades, just like that, and you are gonna square up the card like this. Once you are in this position, the card is gonna come back and align, and that is how you perform the switch. Let me show you this once again in a little bit slower speed. First you do the top shot, and then you get a break, you show the card, you take it, you align it, and now you have switched the ace of spades for the ace of diamonds. And now what I do is I get a pinky break below the top 2 cards, and I do the Stuart Gordon double, and then I get a pinky break below the bottom card, and now all I'm gonna do is my hand is going to do this. I'm gonna split the two cards and I'm gonna take the top card with the index. What I like to do now is I like to do this move, which is called flicker. Link in the description for the tutorial. But if you can't do that, you can just take it like this. And now you have produced the 4 aces. So now comes the switch, which I learned many years ago, and I think you will enjoy it. What I am doing, I'm showing the aces and I'm going to do a pinky count below the 4 cards, like this. And then I outjog the bottom card of the aces, because if you outjog it and then you pick everything as one, it looks a little bit less fishy in my opinion. And what I do is I grab the cards like this so you can't see how thick it is, and you show the ace of spades, the diamond, or whatever order your cards in, the hearts, and on the last card, the 4th card, I drop everything and I show the ace of clubs. So now what I have basically done is I have put 4 cards right over there, and these are not the 4 aces. So the 3 aces have been switched, and then what I do is I flip this over, and now I'm gonna do a second deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, second deal, 4 cards on the table, and now you ask the spectator to say stop wherever they like, and these are basically not the aces anymore. The aces are now on top of the deck, and you can do whatever you want with these cards. You can put them in the center of the deck, just like this, and then you can snap your fingers and show that the aces are on top, or if you want you can do something else. Let me do this in speed, alright? So from the beginning it would actually look like this. You take out the cards, you show that all the cards are normal, and then you do this and you show them that here is the first ace, like that. You take the ace and then you do this, and there are the other 4 aces. And here's what is gonna happen. We have the ace of spades, diamonds, hearts, and the ace of clubs. Look, we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 cards on the table, the 4 aces, and just like that you have basically switched the cards for random different cards, because the aces are now on top and you can get them. You can basically do whatever you want with these cards, because now the aces are on top, and that's actually the cool thing about this. You can do it like this and you can cleanly put it in, and you can even do it one at a time if you want to, which is a little bit more risky, but that could be actually possible. And then the last ace inside, and you can, produce them however you like. It's all up to you. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it once again and try to follow along. So in the beginning I like to do a few false cuts. I just like to do this and then keep the 4 aces on top, and now I do the top shot, catch the ace of spades, show the ace, do this, square it up, take everything as a double, do the Stuart Gordon double lift, boom, find the other 4 aces, just like this, and get a pinky break below the 4 cards, ace of spades, hearts, clubs, and the ace of diamonds. And now you put all of them on the table, and that is it. The rest of the trick from here is gonna be really easy, because these are not the 4 aces. You can do whatever you want after this. Just be creative and try to figure out what you want to do once the cards are switched. As I said before, you can take one of the cards, push them in, do like this, and show that it jumped all the way on top. And if you do, you can just improvise and see what happens. So whatever you want, you can do right now when the aces are fully switched. So like this, and boom, just like that. So I hope that you enjoy my tutorial on this. Thank you for watching. Check out my products on this link if you want to support the channel. If you have seen my last video, then you know I have a problem with my YouTube network. I don't really know what to do. My YouTube manager, which you get when you hit 100,000 subscribers, she can't really help me out, but they just can't help me out with this issue I'm having with my network, and I think I need further help. But you know, thank you for watching. You don't have to think about me and my problems, but just wanted to point out what's on my chest. Still, hope you enjoy this. If you watched the video this far, then I really do appreciate it. So yes, thank you for watching, and check out my second channel right over there. Yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.